Patched again. Hmm. I have no choice but to swing in there and block me. Nice move. I think that's it. Nice. I haven't actually checked if I'm getting money from this or not. I'm not sure. It looks like I did. All right. All right. It's time for me to transition towards in this campaign, which is already out of date, by the way. Uh, needs patched again. It's time for me to transition into fighting bigger battles. I am a mercenary right now for some loser country that's not having a good time. I'm gonna try and help them out anyway. Let's get done this way. I appreciate that my little model here has my weapons on it. Pretty neat. But my okay. The mercenary contract is why it only costs 4 cents to maintain my army. Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering why they were free. That's why we are getting paid, even though we're not really doing much. Just to help them out, we are being paid almost my entire army fee right now. Even if I'm sitting on my hands. I don't need losers, so let's drop the ones that aren't. Put me over here a little bit. I mean, you technically could, I don't even know how you tell what skills the companions have, really. I don't really understand that yet. Is there a way to know other than their name? We have 56 troops, and I don't need that many at all, so... These are the guys we're dropping. Well, I was going to say you can just train them to be whatever you want anyway, but it certainly would be nice if they had the stats you're looking for to start with. Most of them seem to be pretty general fighters and nothing else. I'm almost to the towns that I'm supposed to be guarding here. Much more expensive troops. That's the one I want. Let's go to that army. I mean, actually, in my experience from last time, joining an army as a mercenary is not the best idea. You don't get paid very much for that, and it's safe, but I didn't gain. I lost my whole unit because they got in a fight they couldn't handle. Through no fault of my own. I had to engage, and they died bad. I got paid 100 gold for each fight. It was not worth it at all. I might follow them, but I'm not going to join. I'm going to tag along. I did find a surgeon one time. It would be nice to get that. I should probably look for one now, because I got some cash. I'm going to be getting involved in fights one-on-one. Caravans, like those right there for one. Wait, Brunda the Wronged? She has my name. Oh, I gotta talk to Brunda. Okay, welcome. Didn't ask her about her story. Didn't mean to skip it. But let's see what the wronged stats are. I bet this is a solid fighter and nothing else. Yeah, they don't have a single stat in a single thing. Like the Wanderers, I mean, so yeah, these two are both Wanderers, but one of them is an amazing scout and the other one is not anything. Tactician and scout, and just fighting. Nothing at all. Really good fighting, but nothing else. Also really good fighting, but a scout. Like, is there any way at all to really tell? They both say Wanderer on them. I wish they were static. I don't like the randomness of them. This lady is also a fighter. Going to be probably a polearm knight, looks like from this. She didn't cost as much as the others either, so that's probably why. I mean, she's just not very good at anything yet. Fix that though. I'm going to give her some stuff. I've got cash to equip her with, so polearm and shield. That's pretty easy to use. I think this will do. I think there was a bug that was preventing all the companions they wanted to add in, and they fixed it, so you should see some more variety now, but I don't know if they, I don't know if it's good. I know they tried to fix it. Nice, the fish. Forgot about the fish. This person's good looking now, as far as gear. I'm satisfied with them. I'm gonna jump that caravan, because I'm a jerk. Let's get them. I should definitely be able to catch them. Maybe not. Through the trees, they're already gone. No, they're faster than me. Caravans are so fast. Let me take a look at this. I think we might just need more horses in our army in general. Because we do not have enough for our stupid infantry yet. Sucks. We're too slow. Can't catch anybody. Caravans are, I think, the fight I'm after. Enemy caravans or raiding villages. Those are the two things I can do well right now to win this war. Any? But I can't do it if I can't catch the caravans. And horses are a little expensive still. I don't think it matters what kind of... It might actually not be able to use saddle horses. I'm not sure about that. Over troop limit. That's part of why I'm so slow. I forgot that she was joining. I need to drop one more loser. Yeah, they don't... I don't think they say on them, but these two, and camels too, do not count. Civilian? Hold on. What does civilian mean, and why is it misspelled? I was looking for a mark that says that these are pack horses and not, anything special, but I don't see that. I'm pretty sure that they are just, it's just these three. And probably camels that do not count for speed, but I'm not sure. Doesn't seem very clear. We're going over here. We're going to pick on this nation. And these looters. Okay, rejects. Just slowly getting them. FF7 looks neat. I watched the very first seconds of it, and I see the callback. Oh, I'll try it out later. But I'm not jumping on that with everyone else. I'll wait. I could probably do this, but man, it will be tough. I think I'm gonna try. We're being shot at. You have to tell the archers you want to... I mean, press F4, there's a hold fire button. They made the mistake of turning it on by default because it's a stealth mission, but even so, I mean, really, it's not really. I mean, it's really not. They already see us. It's not like you can sneak in here, so they need to change that. But until they do, press F4 when you come in, like step 1. Where your archers will literally do nothing. They're supposed to be worse at night, I think, but they toned down how bad they were because they made them really bad a little while ago. To fix that. This is for you. Okay, these are for you too. Eat these. Damn archers. Headshot. I feel like it was a on and off kind of problem.
Your money or your life.
Heck. Man. I'm really bad in too close range with that weapon. Really good prisoners. Stuff. Okay. So let's go mess up some stuff. They killed 4 dudes. What the heck? 4? 3 of them killed 4 of us. In that swarm. Damn. That reminds me, I did not change, I didn't pull this person up. And I didn't set it to cavalry. You're also cavalry. Your range. Okay, you can check their skills if you look them up in the encyclopedia. That's what I just saw there, for sure. So you can check before you recruit them. Six? Good luck. My team took a castle. Damn, 20 looters. I'm gonna jump them in a second. That'll be good. There goes the army. We're definitely safe to finish this village off. I need to go to town anyway. Might take a while to catch these guys. Yeah, those loons are faster than me. It sucks, but it's true. They are. They're just faster. So the first problem I really gotta solve is my map speed. It's not good. I'll take the archers that want to join for sure.
Dang.
It's battle. Man, I hate to see it. Worst situation for me is being an archer right now. And my teammate getting slaughtered, also not great. Jeez. Oh, thanks for the sub. Please don't lose to him. Thank you for distracting him at least. Take this. You couldn't block that one, could you, friend? What's up, Booger? Let's place a bet. My friend's still on the floor here. She's sleeping. Heck. Man, how's he doing that so fast? What a jerk. Ugh. We're too close to do good damage. It's bouncing right off his armor. Man, I hate that damn ricochet armored crap. Take more damage, you jerk. Freaking nonsense. You're such a bastard. Why is his shield not breaking? Like, nothing works, man. Ugh. I hate it. I hate the unfairness of it all. It's so hard to win against him.
Dang.
Jeez. I don't like that my sword attack bounces off of him because his armor's so good. That's completely unfair. Like, that's ridiculously unfair. I don't know how you're supposed to stop him without, like, perfection in that case. It's because my one-handed skill is so low and his armor's so high that I'm glancing off of him, not stunning him, and he's allowed to hit me for full damage over and over again. They might not change it. They didn't ever change it in Warband. Tournaments were always silly. I mean, you could see it there if you were watching close. He'd take 2 damage anytime that happened, and he got his swing off. That's crazy. Super balanced against me. Hmm. Head this way. It sucks that you don't even get a second prize or anything. Also, Western Empire. Is that who I'm working for? And then they had a betrayal. Let me see. What am I doing here? I'm sure it's listed somewhere. Who I'm serving. Western Empire. Yeah, my team's losing bad. They ain't doing great. They just got wiped out. Their whole army just got captured, I think. And one of them betrayed. I've lost a lot of tournaments lately with this build. I did better with one hand, but I shouldn't have to do that. It shouldn't have to be a specific build to have a decent shot at winning. Hey, man. Got some progress there. I think they're going to take this base. Maybe. They can do it without my help. I'm busy chasing villagers around.
Huh?
I don't know if this is a bargain or not. This is a really weird... This is really weird. That sounds good. I'm not sure, though. I don't remember the prices of these things. That sounds pretty cheap. But I don't remember what Sumpter horses cost, and they're the crappiest of horse. Silver ore is probably overpriced. Grain, that's about right. Cheese and butter sound high. Why don't you just give me your stuff? Okay, we'll do that. Thank you. Now that's a bargain. Just give it to me. Thank you. Are we sieging? What are you doing here? They are trying. No, they're running away. Freaking cowards. Get in there. Get that battle started. I want to see it. I want to join. The big fight. You jerks. Their army is, this is all they have. If they lose here, they're really going to start taking some losses. I'm going to monitor this. I think they're going to get caught, and then they're going to be in a fight that they can't really win. And if this guy doesn't join in, I probably won't either. Is he going to join in? I think that this number's a lie. I think it's actually 69 plus 342, not 342 versus 288. So they're outnumbered about... They're outnumbered by about 80, and I don't know if I'm going to make that much of a difference. Like, I'll have to kill 80 extra guys instead of just... That's why I'm saying this guy really needs to jump in. He's just sitting there. I'm gonna think of... Oh, they're coming. If they join, then I will definitely join. Now we're in there. Actually, there's another guy coming. I want everybody in here. This is a big brawl. Let's do it. Now I'll join. It's even now, more or less. Let's see what I can do.
Foes, forward! Warrior! Follow me! After me! Warrior, follow me!
You know what? Everyone just follow me. It's fine. What do you think about our odds here? They have a lot of losers here. Hundreds of new recruits. Just no training at all. That's what I'm looking at right now. That's my army. Hopefully that's the enemy army too. Or we lose. Like, we just default need to run if that's the case. Because, boy howdy, that's not going to work very well. Here's their good archers. I'm going to put mine right with them. I want the horse archers to advance. The one I have. The one horse archer I've got. We're gonna take these cavalry out ourselves. It's my job. If I can. The more of them I take out, the better we are, for sure. They are very dangerous to this plan. But I am not having much luck getting rid of them yet. They're blocking me. Sieges are a little tough to run. You might want to try turning the sound channels down, and it's not necessarily a good idea to run 1,000 men either. Our archers are winning. Real bad for them. You legit might be better off in terms of how much you win by turning it down, just because it changes the game a lot. Anyway, even if you can run it, it might not be the best idea. Nice block. Hit my horse. Damn it. I'll take this one. Shit. This horse is much slower than the one I had. Damn it. I don't like that. They're killing all the recruits now, just en masse. They're just wiping them out. We probably did lose this. It looked good for a minute there, but I don't think that those recruits can do a damn thing. They're not doing anything right now. They're just wiping out. It's like they don't even exist. I was distracting the cavalry for a long time, even though I wasn't killing very many of them. I got like 10, but I don't think it was enough. It depends on if the archers can continue to do their work here. That wall is dissolving. We are winning currently by numbers, but I think it's dropping pretty fast. I don't like the way it looks. I think we might have it. The archers are doing it. Got him. I just watched like 100 men die on the bridge on our side at once, and it was a little scary because it didn't seem like we were doing that bad until those recruits actually had to fight, and then we really saw the numbers drop fast. They did not win by much. They boy howdy, they lost like 200 guys. How many did I lose? Specifically, I lost 15. I'll take your extremely good prisoners, thanks. I am overloaded on prisoners. The more I can free this up, the less likely the good ones will run, so we really want to drop peasants and looters and stuff like that. Because, yeah, I could go immediately to the town and try and sell them, but the longer I take, the more likely I'm going to lose the Lord and the other good stuff I've got, so I want to make sure I drop tier 1s. We have one extra guy still here. It's probably this guy. Yeah. Got some horses. Those are nice. I think those are upgrades from our friends. Not so much me, though I do like the hit points on this one. It's slower. I think the speed matters more to me, but my horse running out in the last battle kind of sucked. Are you a horse archer? Maybe I shouldn't give you a horse. I don't think I should. Probably just making it worse for them. Oh my, look at this. Ooh, that's mine. Thank you. Oink. And this too. While we're talking about things that are mine. Any other good stuff in here? Slightly better boots. Looks good. I think that's everything that I care about. Well, once again, fighting in an army, probably not a great idea. I did make a lot of money though, because the Lord's going to be worth a truckload, and I got some good units. My losses are mostly wounds, but I am really low on prisoners. Or I'm really low on army again, though. All told, I lost like half my force. Every time I mess around with an army. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll sell that too, whatever. Wine's cheap here. I'm tempted to... You know what? I'm just going to take all of it. If we drink it, fine. If not, we'll sell it. It's fine. It's cheap. What else is here? We need some hardwood, but it's always so much. Here we go. That's all you have to do. Just click on his head. He has no skills at all for me. Just a fighter. A rogue. You can look at all the heroes. Yeah. Especially if you've met them, it's really easy to filter. But I mean, unless you're... I guess you could look at this and you set it to Wanderer, and then you could go through them and try and find one who's engineering, I guess, if you really wanted to. Pretty tedious. I don't have a medic yet either. I think I want one of those. So that's what I'm looking for. I have a scout, and that's it. Tactics I've got also. One would assume that healer would be a medic. They are, sorta. They look like the only one. That's a lot of scouting. That's quite a bit. This person's awesome. This person's a good governor. Like, they're just designed to lead a city. Evilly, but they are. At age 24. Another good scout. I really don't have room for very many more. I think I only have room for one. It's gonna be the healer if I can't find a better healer. I don't think I can. Una, where are you at? My mission now is to get them. It's a safe journey, but it's damn far. Mostly safe. We just beat a lot of dudes on the enemy army there. They're the only ones I'm at war with, so... You know, they just lost like 6 lords. I don't think that they're going to be able to do anything to me for a while here. I'd say we're actually doing pretty well after that fight. I see a bunch of big numbers rolling around. They're green. They have some pretty good money after that fight. I got like 4 grand. Enough to buy this healer, probably, maybe. That's too much for me right now. I'm gonna do it myself. I was thinking about sending someone after him, but whatever. It would be very easy for me to send one of my new companions with like 8 goons untrained to do that, but then I don't know. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly, because I can go recruit replacements and deal with it. Medic, nice. Let's play this. Let's gamble. I'm gonna put 100 on it and try and be attackers for a bit. I don't know. I haven't much luck winning as attackers though. Game seems a little bit ridiculous. I'm gonna do this and see if he captures me or not. He didn't, so I got that. That's big. I don't know what the hell he's doing. See. If I just move here, he's done, I think. No, he's gonna go south here. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. I didn't see that right away. Dangerous. It's dangerous how he can instantly win all the time. It's so easy to just get through. I think they lost. I don't see... I mean, yeah, they can stop it, I guess, one more time, but they really aren't in a good place. This keeps him from doing anything safe. He's got to move his king out of there. Basically, every piece is a rook from chess, and ultimately, I lost. Yeah, ultimately, he just needs to get to the end, and it sucks because of things like that. Like, he just wins in 2 moves out of nowhere when he's locked up. It's so easy. It needs to be corners only. It really does. It's too much for him to just be able to touch any edge. It needs to be corners. At least then it would make sense. The way it is currently is just too much. I understand that it's the way it is, though, I guess. Heck, I think I already lost because that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. That's really bad. Oh, man. I can't let him get to the bottom or I'm screwed. And he's getting to the bottom. He ain't stopping. He's just keep on rolling. He's going to move the king down, and then, yeah, I lost. Because he's going to, It's a little crappy, but he's allowed to stalemate the game, which he's going to do now because I cannot, yeah, I can't stop him. I'm not won as attackers yet because this game seems like it needs a lot of work. They really need to change the rules up, it seems to me. I know there's a lot of versions of this game, and this one doesn't seem to make any sense at all to me. What will he do if I move here? He can't do anything. He's gonna have to go left with the king, or else block it somehow. He's got to do something. This is a good move, I think. Not good enough. He's gonna stalemate me again. This is the problem right here. He didn't. He could have though. I'm glad he didn't, but he did. He has before, and it really sucked a lot. He could just sit there, mess around. This is a wall. I can't get in there. I can do this though. Right. See, I don't even see those because they're so instantly crazy. Like, I had him locked in a corner and he instantly wins because I got rid of one of his pieces for him. I hate it. Just trying to win his attackers just one time on normal difficulty. Can't do it. Defenders is much easier. Man, I hate the aggression on his side. It's so strong. Seriously. I have to have an answer for every single square at all times. I'm lost. Man. It's just this weird chase with somebody who can't be stopped. I have no idea how you're supposed to do this. It doesn't make any sense to me. He's definitely got it again. Like, there's just no way I can stop him with this situation here. He's got it. Yeah, he's clear. He didn't win when he could have. He didn't see it. I mean, he's got the left side now, and I can't do anything about that either. So, you know. I think they took the pub brawl out of here. Man, this game, I hate to say it sucks, but man, it sucks. It's not great. I'm going back in time and telling him to redesign. I'm queuing up here to kill 2 more in one go if they let me. If he loses 4 pieces, this might be my first win. Like, he's really losing this time in terms of moves here, but he instantly wins because of that. I couldn't stop him. Like, all he had to do was go to a place where there were 2 openings and there's nothing I can do, and it's just too much. It's too easy. He made some colossal mistakes and he's still able to instantly win. And there was nothing I could do after he made that move. I didn't see it in time to lock it up. I was busy killing his pieces. He's playing 10 moves ahead of me here. I already have to start blocking the wall again. I mean, that's definitely the problem. I definitely spend way too much time having to seal off the king's instant win attempt. He never plays anything else. All he does is try to instantly win. There's no, like, use of the other pieces very much here at all. If I move here, he'll have to... I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm curious what he's gonna do here, because it seems like he's screwed. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. I can't kill that piece or I lose. That's another weird element of this. If I kill his piece, I could just instantly be out. We could kill this piece safely enough. Or the one on the left. They're both options. Which one's more obnoxious? I think the one on the left, because these ones aren't spread out yet. He's running out of moves for sure now. He'll win if I don't block like this line here. If I go up here and take this piece, he'll move here, and then I will only be able to block one line, and that's how you lose over and over again. It's just how you lose. So I have to give up my attack to do this, so that he can't just win when he feels like it. Finally, after 100 years, I beat him one time. Let's get our money back playing defenders. I had to take every piece of his except for one to pull that off. Let's see if I can do the same thing he's been doing to me. My take on this so far is that the less that he has, the easier it is to take whatever side it's on. Like, you can't stop this force. If I take all of his pieces, I could just go somewhere and be done. I'm not sure what his plan is yet. He cannot kill the king yet. He has to get on either side. He can't do it this way with these edges here. I can't do that or I'll lose. I can't use the king yet in this situation. I'm just taking them out one at a time here. He finally did something aggressive. Nice. I don't know what to do now. Just repeat that move? Hold on. Okay. Seems like it's working. You think I'm gonna win this one? How about it? He has to move it here or he loses. That's why he's been doing that, I think. Now, I've got him. We won our money back in the stupidest game. I want to turn the medicine lady into a, well, definitely my surgeon, but also archer. One of you fellas has tactics. I feel like scouting's more important to me than tactics. It's fine. Whatever. I'll be the engineer. I'm not sure that those jobs do anything, but that's okay. You gotta be able to check their stats from here. I need to look at her a little bit closely here. Bow skill? Throwing skill? I mean, really, they're just gonna be bow. I don't care. They're just gonna level this up because it's the safest thing I can give them to do that will give them XP still. No bows? Oh, here they are. We'll start small. You can show me that you deserve better arrows. Okay. I'm on a quest to do some bandits or something. Yeah. Let me see. We're looking for groups of mountain bandits. They're just wandering around, I guess. Pretty easy to spot them when they lit up like that. They killed so many dudes. Looks like we're fighting them all at once. I'm gonna join in on this one.
Warrior! Forward! Footmen! Footmen, hear me! Warriors, have at 'em! Stick to me! Warriors! Sergeant, you're on command! Footmen, infantry!
Let the archers do what they like.
Kill 'em all!
Gotcha. I think we got him. I suspect. let's go back home. Ain't done battling yet. Had out with 4 bandits, that's a freebie.
Dead men tell no tale.
We plundered. There's a caravan in front of me I can probably take. Maybe. If I can catch him. Which is unlikely, but maybe.
My lord?
Caravans are scumbags, man. They're always ripping you off. I remain unsatisfied about our deal. This time, I'm just gonna... They think they have the advantage on me. They might. I don't know. What kind of troops are we talking about here? I think we could take them. We'll give it a shot.
Everyone! Onward, men! Move out! Warriors! Warrior! Move out! Footmen! Shields! Forward! Yeah! 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 Infantrymen! Hit! Move! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
That one.
Footmen! Footmen! Attack!
I can't do much about my attack here with their current set up. They want to ride in and kill the infantry and ride back out over and over again. They're not really built for cavalry fights.
Infants with me! March! Warriors, on my flank!
Save my buddy.
Hear me! Follow me!
There's a spear in my... No, it's an axe in my fist. Oh no. They still think they have the advantage. I just killed a whole bunch of them, but it wasn't enough to scare them. That was just their cavalry. Cavalry down, and I've got 2 horsemen though.
Warrior! Move! Hear me! Moving!
Damn it. We gotta be careful standing here. They've seen us.
Infantry! Warriors! Close with me! Close with me! Get moving!
Let's get them. It's their archer pile right there. I still gotta take out some more cavalry here. That guy has no horse. That guy has no face. Damn. There's so many of them. There's so many. Heckin' archers, heck. Man. My guys are useless at killing them. They just didn't do anything. I took out so many of them and we still lost. I can't believe that they won. But they just wouldn't stop their archers. I needed to put my archers on theirs, I guess. I'm surprised how bad they did. Jeez, they didn't do a damn thing. Worthless troops, man. "24 wounded." There's a way I'm not really clear on, but there's a way to tell a group to go after a specific group. And I needed to stick my archers on theirs, I guess. Because they probably were focused on the horsemen that were charging at them, and they really shouldn't have been. Being able to take out a caravan would be handy. We don't seem to be there yet, though. want to do that quest. I'm gonna go elsewhere here. Let me see. Why did that level me up and not the other times? I only got 2 levels out of that, and I hardly ever get XP at all. How did it take so long? It feels strange. Why did it jump from 6 to 8 on that one deal? But that deal wasn't, like, uniquely good or anything. I'm just wondering why... Oh, almost 60 there. That's going to be nice. I'm just wondering why it hasn't leveled up until now. Because it's been a lot of trading I've been doing. I'm gonna just grab everybody and get an army going again. I'm gonna try to get... in shape here. Oh, I've been trading around. This hasn't been a big priority, but I have done it. Usually when I'm in town, I try and buy the cheapest thing they've got. Look at those looters. That's strange too, though. So you're saying it only counts things that I purchase and then resell? $28 looters. I definitely want a piece of that. That's pretty weird. A strange way to run things, but that's fine. I can do that. There's usually something green. This town kind of sucks. This town's what you go to drop off, not pick up merchandise. And that'll do me 46. I want to fight all these guys over here. That's going to get me to tier 2. And then I'm going to see where I'm at. Dude thinks he's in debt to me for helping him with looters, but I just stole his XP from him. It's a strong banner. I like it. I think that this is Britannia and they're having a bad time After that one fight we won, that was kind of the turning point of this little war they were losing. It looks like we might have lost a city though. At some point. I don't know where though. Not familiar with the map yet. Enough to say whose city belonged to who. Lake rats left? Wait, what? Hold on. What the hell is this? The band of lake rats, 3 dudes. I'm looking for riding 60. I'm 59. I'm really gonna upgrade my horse a lot when I get that. I'm going to start smithing. I want to mess with it. We need some gear to smelt down first though, but even that gave me a ton of XP. I'm kind of thinking of the skill trees in the wrong way. I'm thinking of them in the same way because I've been playing Skyrim lately, where you really have to focus on one thing, and that's not really the case. Leveling up smithing doesn't do anything except for get me XP for smithing, and if I do hit a cap, I get to pick what I would like to level up the fastest. But as long as I do whatever, I'll level up that thing. You certainly have some focus points, but you can do whatever you want. All you pick in the skill tree ultimately is how fast it levels and what the cap is. And the cap is pretty generous. You can get around the cap later. Do the lake rats rule though? Are they that good? Hold on to charcoal. I'm gonna take the salt. Let's pay a ton of money for some goods. And just be ready to sell them, that's all. Yeah, this will be great. So the way to do this, ultimately, is to not make the mistake of trying to clear your inventory out. Like, you're not over-encumbered, so it doesn't matter. I'm a little light. I need to buy a couple more horses, but I can bounce around from town to town with what I've got here and not have any trouble at all. The bar system is confusing sometimes. I forget what I started at, but I know it was this. Oh no, it was at 5. They need to mark it so that you know how many you had before you start messing with the bar. I don't see that. What the hell is this? What? Okay, let's do some damage. Let's go after something. Time to get aggressive. There's a hideout here with no bandits in it. That's free. If I could get my relationship up with these towns, I could really get a lot of good troops fast. 20 is the ultimate goal, I think, but 10 is also a good milestone. and 5. Those are them. I might have been responsible for that. There's the army.
Less talking, more raiding.
Nice. So doing that, I mean, the main reason I bother with hideouts is just the free 2 rep. Like, all I gotta do is step in there and kill them, and I get 2 rep with everybody around. Which I presume means everyone even remotely close to this, all the villages and towns. Oh my. Those noble armies are dangerous. They might not be as dangerous as the caravan, though. It depends on... It really depends on what they're up to. You know what? I think the caravan is more dangerous than any of these individually, but I'm not going to take on 200 dudes either. 74, this dude's after me. I might fight that. What exactly are you rocking here? 13 useless idiots. 9 slightly better. Something like half of his army is new recruits. Mine aren't great though anymore. Lost a lot of my dudes. I think our dudes are better, but I don't know if we can beat them 2-1. Maybe. This is the problem right here. These guys suck. They're so bad. I don't think they're gonna help me much. I think I should not fight that right now. Probably not. That's probably not great. If it were like 60 dudes, I probably would, but 80, that's a bit much. By the time he catches me, he's gonna get some heals. He's after me with his team, too. They really don't like me. Hopefully I'm not in a dead end here. That would really suck. This map's a little strange. Yeah, I am. That sucks. I might have to fight them. And if that's the case, I'm doomed. I guess what I can do right now to save my own ass is break my mercenary contract. Unless I can go down here. Nice. Fight the bandits instead of these jokers. Man, they're still after me. I I mean, my guys are leveling up while they run. I could grab some looters and go in there with 50. The highwayman, good pickup. Probably a good idea. I can get 4 looters and 1 highwayman. I can have 51 and they would be the worthless bandits dudes, but they would be a little bit better. Oh, nice. Yeah, fight him. Let's get him, buddy. Nice. Looks like you've made an error in judgment chasing me around the world.
Batman! Forward! Infant warrior! After me! Troops! Everyone! Yeah, yeah! 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 Troops! Stick to me!
I'm gonna follow this guy. Once again, an army. I mean, he probably. What's going on here is they probably have been losing battles and they just. I'm used to nobles in Warband having really good troops. Like tier 3 minimum. I'm not used to this where they always have recruits. And I think it's because they just lost a fight and they went around. Like, they actually are going around now. They're not just automatically getting an army for free.
Batman!
Now they're getting
March!
new recruits and they're really not great. Their armies are not anywhere near as dangerous as they look like they are.
Batman! Move! Warrior pattern! Infantry charge!
Him too. Like, all these guys here are jokers. They're just completely outmatched. There's some good dudes in the back here that I'm trying to kill first because they are the threat. This archer right here, I hit in the leg. He's dangerous. That's pretty much it. They're already out. If they can dodge my spears, they're allowed to escape. I think the big difference is, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it's more realistic is what they're going for here. They're not just cheating an army together. They are legitimately sneaking around farms, collecting new units because they just lost a fight and they recovered. That's why, I think. So it's probably a good thing. It's just one of those things I'm going to have to get used to is the nobles might not necessarily be in good shape. They don't necessarily just automatically have good units. I think they have some good units, but unless they're a really powerful lord who's been winning fights, they probably don't. And since we're in the middle of a war that's been going on for a while, I think a lot of these troops have been fighting a lot, so they're always getting wiped out. I didn't lie to them. They got killed by somebody else, not me. I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, Warband would have been... It was one of my big complaints with Warband. If you beat an army of 1,000 dudes and you went after them, thinking, you know, that's probably their entire nation. No, they've got another 1,000 dudes ready by the time you get over there. They just automatically have... I mean, garrisons are one thing, but they just always had troops, no matter what. To the very end, your fights would be huge. And they would be with knights and elite archers and shit. None of these peasants. Prisoner limit hit. I think that's all. We just give one looter up and you're free to go, man. Congratulations on your luck. So riding is taking forever, huh? Looks like I hit it. At some point I hit 60 riding. Give me this good horse. I'm not sure what weight does, or that it's even a bad thing to have on a horse. I don't really understand. It probably affects... I mean, it's red as if green is better. And this horse here is a little slower, but I mean, it probably does more damage because of the speed bonus and the weight together. charging in. I don't know why it's a stat on the horse. It's a really nice sword, but I'm gonna sell it because it's too nice. I'm gonna make sure I sell that too. I won't accidentally smith that thing. Hey man, thanks for the help. You really came through. Smelting it would be a bad idea because it's not going to give me materials worth that price. That's so much money. I would just be throwing that money away. It's like 3 grand. They're going to give me metals that are worth that much? I mean, they might. I don't really know, but I didn't think they did. We have room for 71 because we just leveled the clan up. So I just grabbed myself 30 more dudes. Roughly 25, 30 more dudes. That's going to be huge. Here's the problem that you have in all of these games. You have to decide when it's time to get a big army because you are paying for it, and if you're not using it, it's really hard to get started. It's just another thing. I've got mercenary money coming in, but ultimately, am I ready to have an army of 70? I would like to have a little bit more money flowing before I really go in on that. But it would be nice if I could take a caravan or two once in a while. Yeah, this thing's worth 1,000. That's not bad. And I'm not gonna use it on any of my dudes. Not yet. We can't smelt the armor, so I'll sell all that. Swords though, we're gonna smelt. Just give me all your oil. It's fine. I'll take this too. Wink. All your linen. This is a gold mine of a town. I have a hog. So I have modded this smithing crap to be way less restrictive. It's still pretty restrictive though. It's not generous at all about neither XP nor how many times you can smith in one day. Yeah, we're already full. Even with the doubling of my stats, I'm still having to wait a pretty long time too. Not really a big fan of smithing. Most of my dudes are already level 2. Nice. It would probably break it too much because I mean I know why it's limited. It makes sense. It's because money isn't too hard to get, and if you had enough money, You could just pour it into smithing and master it with a big grind. You don't really want a big grind either. Neither of those things are great. Crap, I'm overweight. Getting too crazy with the looting of things. I need to get back to cars. Or this town. This town's better. Yeah, there needs to be some kind of wall on it, but it needs to be more than just money, or else you'll just throw money at it until you're done, and that's not good either. So I understand why they did it, I just don't know that that's a good solution. I mean, I definitely know that it's just not good. I'm carrying too much trading stuff. This town doesn't want to pay me nothing for them either. I'm gonna have to get rid of something. I have way too much of trading goods for sure, just way too much. These are 10 apiece. That's better. The villagers are attacking.
Hear me! Move out! Move out! Hear me! Move out! Move! Formation! Equipment! Base equipment! Shield wall! Warriors! Attack! Infantry!
This militia looks pretty well equipped, honestly. Not a whole lot I can do about the archers with this weapon. My infantry are always getting slaughtered in exchange for distracting them for the archer swarm that I have. It's not a great thing I've got going on here yet. I really need some survivable infantry. I need my shield so I cannot die here, ideally. Man. Here comes the fellas. All right, that is. We are overloaded again, man. uh, I can definitely drop some of this garbage, but there's no weight filter. I know it's this stuff. It's just too much of this crap, but man, nothing else weighs as much as trade goods. I need to be prepared to run. Scouting gives me the sight I need to know that that guy's coming. Time to go. I don't think he's going to catch me in time, but he is faster than me. Man, whatever, we'll chill. My dudes are all injured anyway. I need to level up too. It's been a while. I leveled something up here. What's it gonna be? Horse farms. Oh, they can become lame? I didn't know that was a thing. Maybe it's not in the game yet. Riding doesn't seem like an outrageously good set of skills. You just want enough to be able to use the good horses for starters. The rest of these seem like okay perks, but they're not wildly good. This is all movement speed. Tracking. Tracking was always silly. This is a good skill. I think I want to level up scouting, maybe. I'm not sure. This is foraging, tracking, and scouting into one tree. That's what this is. And I'm still not sure I'm going to level it. Maybe a little bit because it's just so limited. Are we able to smith? Gonna smell some more? And that's it. I think the way it unlocks swords is really silly. Just not. It doesn't make any sense. They ought to just unlock in tiers as you level up and not come out of smelting stuff. It's really strange. You're never going to get the weapon you want done. It seems like it's such a colossal time sink. Alright, Pig, what's up?
Banner sword.
Out here trying to smelt everything I've got. I think we're ready to get out of here. Army's mostly equipped and, yeah. See caravan I want to take. I mean, you ought to learn, yeah, how to make the item you smelted at the very least.
Forward!
That would make some sense. You smelt a pole arm, you learn how to make that pole arm. That would make a little bit of sense.
Move out! Follow me! Infantry! Stand apart!
I like to spread the archers out to maximize how much they dodge shots just naturally here. Looks like we have a setup. I'm
All
gonna
of you keep
walk
calm!
forward.
Warriors! Onwards! Footmen, hear me! Move out! Make a shield wall! Yeah!
I'm gonna let them come to me, I think, this time. I think we have the advantage in terms of most of this.
Warriors! Get moving! Get moving!
One or two of my dudes are shooting. Only a few. I imagine these are my better archers that are doing that.
Footmen! Move! Warriors, forward!
We need a better everything here.
Footmen! Infantry! Warriors! Warriors! Attack! Have no mercy!
Their cavalry is my target. Again. They're very annoying for my poor archers. Archers really get focused on them way too much. They're falling for a trick, really, is what they're doing.
Footmen, hit 'em all! Footmen, on!
Just like they're falling for the same trick. They're after me instead of my archers. And they're getting slaughtered now. They've patched 9 times out of 9 days. I'm looking forward to the 10th patch today, I imagine. Got that mule. We get 1 grand for that, and we get a bunch of horses. What else we got here? Hey, it's King Durthrut. I need to talk to him, probably. Maybe. I like my fish. The recruits he's looking for are annoying to get. I don't know how to get them, really. I don't feel like I can yet, ultimately. I think you start where you tell it to. That's where I started this time. I think I broke it. It does not like this victory message here. I haven't soft locked since day 1. It looks like I did here. Yeah, I did. Send in. I think I started in Britannia one time. The training ground moves to wherever you are. There was a crash uploader, so I always try and send in a report if I can. Let's see if it works. It did. Nice. What we got? My manual save is in front here, so I suppose it didn't keep the raid. Oh, it's right here. Let's try again. see if it survives this time. Yeah, it did. It's a caravan with 5 dudes. It's the tiniest caravan ever. She's getting a whole lot of grain. It's a really lousy village to go after, man. I wonder if you can check in advance by looking at their stuff if they have anything good. I'm overweight. Hate to see it. I'll take you guys. Welcome. Plenty of room. Oh my. That's that's very expensive, man. I don't know if I want to keep that or sell it. It's not that much better. It looks kind of dopey. That is very expensive. Please tell me I can make 14 grand on this thing. That's so much money right now. I think I need to go in on that and just get rid of it. So much cash. Man, yeah, I'm selling that. I'll get better armor later. We don't need that. I'd rather have the money right now as I get started here. I mean, it's very valuable armor. That's about right for that, I think. It's just I'm lucky to have gotten it so early. I probably stole it off somebody. One of the lords. It's like I don't think it's the best armor there is, but it's up there, it looks like to me. We're so overweight. I'm gonna buy some horses now. Fix this capacity shit. Um, there's no horses here. There's never any, man. Damn. This horse is real tempting. I think I should just grab this. It's fast, it's maneuverable, and it does everything I need except for survive. It's not very good at that, but I think the speed will make me happy, so yeah. I want to use on a pony, right? No, actually, they're good too. I've got to clear out my inventory a little bit. It's just too much. We don't need any of this stuff. Don't think. You see this. 100 accuracy, 1 pierce, 20. 100 accuracy, 1 pierce, 27. That's why. I was wondering why it was more expensive. It looked like it was the same, but it is not. I'm gonna smelt some stuff and see where I'm at with weight before I mess around anymore. If I am allowed to smelt. Damn it. Always out of charcoal and everything else. Man, get out of here. I'm talking to this dude about tournaments. I think I'm underweight now. I think I fixed it. Carson Stitching. Take these. All right, we have too much grain probably, right? Yeah, that's extremely heavy. That's where all the weight is from. We don't we don't need that much. It's not worth very much either. We stole all of this. All right, let me look at the there's a tournament over here. It's mostly um bug fixes and crash prevention stuff. Ooh, they hooked me up with a two-hander pole arm, but oh my. Nice try. Billman. Billman. He's trying to be sneaky. Oh, this is a really good tournament for me, man. I'm just crushing it. He couched 708. Ah, this game absolutely has been in development for like a decade, so I wouldn't say it's rushed, even if they put it out sooner than they intended, though. Especially on the single player, I feel like they could have released it a long time ago if they felt like it. It probably was about this developed. I think they've been working on multiplayer most of this time. I still haven't tried. It's really not my thing, but I'll try it later. I always want to bet on the last round when I'm doing this well, but it's really the kind of thing where it snowballs your money if you keep on betting over and over again. Bill Hook fight. Fuck. Man, what a jerk. Helmet. It is not an upgrade. It weighs less. It's styling, you know. It's a pretty dumb looking. I think I'm gonna give it to one of my buddies. This is like my second in command here. Enjoy that. Whatever. I don't see the other city here. It's this one, way over there. That's too far for a tournament. I ain't doing that. We get caravans. I'm too slow for all of them. They're all really fast. I think they're trapped. Oh, they snuck around. They dodged me. Should chase them in slow motion. I'll never catch them now. Man, I'll have to these looters instead. We have a need for XP. Revenge. What do you mean? How could I not have the materials? How is that even possible? After all that smelting, I am missing. I have shit tons of wrought iron, but I don't have any charcoal. Okay, charcoal is what's missing on most of these, I guess. Always missing that crap, and then we gotta rest anyway. I hate charcoal. It sucks. You need to just make more of it when you make wood. I don't know. 25 looters, man. The looter gangs. 27 over there. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, I got my full army. This is my maximum capacity army here. Yeah, I feel like that. I saw that perk. That's in the start. That's definitely step one to smithing, I think. Just getting that because it's a lot of hardwood. That's just so much. Who did I free? I don't want looters in my army. Get out. We are very overloaded. "27 fellas." Okay, I'm gonna try and do some damage to the old war front here. I can beat the garrison, but not the militia of this castle here. Not that I care anyway. It's not my business taking cities when I'm a lowly mercenary. In fact, it's probably about time to break that contract, but not yet. A man and his friend.
We'll have our pay, or we'll have our fun.
Three, what a jerk. No bandits. Hey, I leveled up. I gained a lot of experience from that. I got charm. I was charming. It was a charming move what I just did. So many looters everywhere. Ridiculous amounts of them. There's a really big army over here, and I'm not sure if I want to try it out or not. They are fighting together. There are 130 of them. I don't really want to mess with that. I was thinking about taking on one of them. This guy I could beat. The other one is questionable. I still think I could. He has some really nice units at the front and infantry. This guy does not. This guy's screwed. I'm gonna get him if they split up. After me. Okay, he stopped to recruit some dudes. I'm gonna fight this guy, I think. Let's have a big fight. It says he's chasing me, but is he? Is he really? That doesn't seem to be true. I gotta be careful where I engage him because he's gonna get villager support if I'm not careful here. Man, that guy's a scrapper, man. Just one dude. One dude against 70. He's winning, man. He's kicking their ass. He really messed them up for me. Wish I could recruit that dude.
Forward! Footmen, forward!
We are quite ready with this army here. We don't have cavalry, we have everything else. We have a lot of it too. I want to put my archers here,
Advance! Get moving!
spread out, and
Onwards!
right here. And where's the base?
Side by side! Move! Face to them! Warren, kill them! Attack!
Oh, you got me. Everyone come up here.
Mermen, shout at me! Have at 'em!
They snuck up on me with this army of archers. They're blocking my darts.
Bowman! Sergeant, you're on command!
I'll eat your liver!
Gotta protect my archers here. Gotta run interference. Big score there, man. Nice. I'm gonna execute this guy. Just get rid of him. How much you hate me, you jerk. Looters, farewell. You're all free to go. So many. More very expensive swords. Really nice shields. Technically better than that one. I mean, better than mine? It is. But how's it look? What's the style? I could see using that. Big army after me again. Well, I'm in the no man's land here, aren't I? Damn. Where's the nation I'm even working for? Where the hell are they? They're way over here. How am I so far in? I'm asking for trouble. I gotta go back to Sargo. I gotta drop some prisoners too, because these dudes are catching me, and I can't beat that army. I mean, it would be okay to recruit some dudes, I guess, out of here. I got room, especially the heroes, damn. They're pretty solid. Where's that guy at? Hero. Here's a tier 4 dude with the pants. That's how I know him. Black mage pants. They're slightly faster than me. They're going to catch me if I don't do something. Maybe just dropping a prisoner or two would speed me up enough. Or one of these jerks. He's still just 0.1 faster than me. I don't think it's going to be enough for him to catch me, but he's close. It's like if he gets me outside the city. Did not make it. I'm tempted to fight him. Not sure how that will go. What is this? Man. No arm. No arm armor. It's nice though. I'm gonna give that to somebody. Hold on. Let's see what we got. This is much better. Flax is a very heavy thing to trade. It's worth so little for its weight. But I have room. I'm not gonna take too much more though, I don't think. Back off a little bit. I'm debating jumping this guy or not. I'm gonna try. That's what I thought about that. Let's get him. He only has 20 more men than me. I think I can take him. Wants to fight right outside of a neighbor city. Well, I don't know how they would feel about that. There's just a big war outside and they're not involved. I guess they don't have a choice but to be okay with it. Is he coming? Yes, he is. I want up here. This is a very nice place for the archers. You do get a little bit of a speed penalty going uphill. It doesn't seem like it's anywhere near as bad as it was in Warband, where it was almost you were not moving at all kind of penalty. But you do still get it. But whether you do or not, having the archers up on a hill like this gives them good line of sight. They are looking down, they can hit the enemy without hitting our own guys. That's really helping them out. They're not, safe. They're still gonna get shot to bits, but they'll get them too, real bad, no matter what's going on. Headshot. You bastard. I took out a couple. My horse! Damn spearman. Heck. Stop it. Jeez, that hurt real bad. I give them control of their own dudes because I'm going down here. Hopefully my archers are going to handle this. Not sure how we're doing. Ah, damn it. We are in charge currently. These are really good archers. They're not messing around. I have faith that they're going to chase these guys down. They're both in skirmish mode, but my guys are on the aggressive side here. This archer here is a two-handed sword. What a maniac. He's winning too. I think my archers are running out of arrows is their problem currently. But we did get him. This was a brutal fight, but I want it. He chased me across the world for this. Just a couple of prisoners. Just a few. One or two. That is extremely expensive bow. I'm interested in why. I'll have to check on that. Let me see. It's very nice. Damn. Where's my healer? She's getting this. Wow. This thing is also nice. For me or my partner there. Its length is the thing here. It really would help this person out here if she had a better polearm to stab with, because it just makes her better at the thing she's probably doing. She's probably not swinging this very well, but this would give her a whole lot of skill. It's also worth 3 grand to sell. I think I'm just gonna give it to her though. It'll be fine. Do I want to give them a weapon for when their horse goes down? I don't think I do. I probably should though. Got a lot of good equipment out of that fight. Oh my. Beautiful. Anyway, let's sell that entire army, right? Maybe not the dude who was after me. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. Negative 24 relation? 0. Okay, this guy is free to go. This guy, though, what are you worth to me? You're worth 1 grand? I think that this is going to be 1 dead nobleman. I don't think that I like him very much. Farewell. Oh my. I've never done that before. Let me see what kind of impact that had. Does this guy hate me now? Oh, he sure does. Well, you know what? Forget that. We ain't dealing with that. He changes his tune. Now this nation truly despises me. All right. Everyone? Let me see. he's gone now. I imagine that at least the nation does, but does the other nation? The one I'm working for is the Western. Now we're good here. His family don't like me very much. And that whole country probably wants to kill me now, but yeah. That's a new feature. Getting rid of them forever. There's so many of them that it's a nice feature to have when you want to slim them up because there's so many. I'm overweight again, all the time. Really not making much off flax. I don't think I'm going to. I think I might as well just ditch that. Just don't bother with flax. It's too damn heavy. It's a waste of space. These are my smithing ingredients, and they're not cheap. They're actually pretty reasonable. You might be able to make money just smelting stuff. With the right approach, I bet you could. I'm very hurt, but I'm going to try to win this without gambling. Really? My couch didn't work. I named my character Brunda, and she's also named Brunda by pure randomness. And I just took her out. The ultimate Brunda has appeared. They beat my couch with their spear. That makes sense though, because theirs would be in front. What? He's fainting all over the place, man. Wow. Really skilled. Human-esque fighter there. You see him do his moves? Man, the resting is outrageous. We need to heal anyway, but man, it takes forever. Just get smelting. I do feel like they probably, even doubling it isn't enough. They probably do need to raise it to like 15 or 20 from 5 for this to make any sense at all, but you definitely don't want to raise it too high or you'll just pump money into it and instantly be done with it. So it makes sense that there's a limit, but man, the limit is still too mean, and it's it counts everything that you do, so it just ends up being quite a process. I don't know about this highwayman. He's pretty crappy. I think I'm getting rid of him. Really weak cavalry is not my thing, really. Wooden hammers. Convert it into wood to smelt more wooden hammers. Honestly, I don't know if it should even be a skill tree, the smithing. Like, maybe you should just be able to make stuff. And progressively find the recipes and stuff. It might be better to just not have a system for this at all. Hard to say. I'm currently not convinced that this is done right at all. We're getting all this stuff, but I mean, ultimately, I don't even have access to any of these. There's so many. I have 2. I have 3 of them. The difference between them is so minimal. I think it's time to go out of here, though. I have 38 grand. It's time to find a city that I like and buy a business in it so that I can start making some native money, and then I'll have enough money to pay for my armory. It costs a lot up front, but as long as the city doesn't get sacked, it will continue to pump funds into here, and I'll break even on each day. That's really what I'm always after, is to accumulate enough wealth to invest in to a funding that will pay for my army every day, no matter what. And then I feel comfortable getting a big army after that's done. Big expensive army with all the trimmed units. On my way to this city, this is my allies city. It's kind of crappy. I think I want one of these over here. Jalmaris is probably the safest one to do this in. But I will check. I'm also not sure if there is a good way to know what you should bring, what you should invest in. You have a choice, and it's like, it's a little confusing because, um, they don't really give you any information like they did before. This stuff is heavy. Not too heavy, but it's gonna add up if I don't get rid of some of it. And it's worth so much. Fancy. Also fancy. Very fast. It's so affordable. I think I'm going in on this source. This hunter for everyone, and yeah, looking good. I'm going to this town. That's where I want to invest. So I think the only thing you can really do is look at the villages around and see if they have anything of value in them. Grain and butter, that's not good. Protor of Dredios. Do that now. In my experience, hardwood for some reason has consistently been the best. In the first game, it was always velvet, almost always. Some were better than others, but almost every time that one would pull in a lot of money. In this one, it was hardwood when I was doing it in the first patch, but they probably fixed it a little bit, I would imagine. All right. Where are you guys going? Hey, wait for me. Wait for Brenda. He blocked it. A perfect throw, and he got damn shield block. Wait for me, I'm coming. Nice. Got him. Who wins the battle?
Today the gods will decide your fate.
Well, You know, all right. Oh man, the archers. I don't know if we can couch this. Yes, we can. We can couch this lance. I'm gonna murder somebody with this. Preferably one of the cavalry guys. I saved my buddy. On Team Red here. We're still not safe. Still need to take one out. Man. He interrupted me. What a lag time. Coming in. Oh man, I don't get to be a horseman thing again? That's too bad. Heck. I can't do anything with a bow, man. Man. Jeez. So off center. I'm useless here. It sucks. I ought to just go in with my sword and try my best. Trying to get him safely here. He can kill me really quick with his spear. Man. Thank you. The Prince. Sounds dangerous. This guy sounds like he's gonna be real good at his job of winning this tournament. He pierced right through my shield. How's he doing that? What is this weapon? I don't know. What did I get? I got a fine steel Paramarian. There's multiplayer everything. Usually, the multiplayer is better at everything too. It's probably across the board better designed. No campaign, but I imagine it is really good. I hate that hat so much. Alright. I'm not the one who has to wear it. That's just a deathmatch thing. They've always had that. I would be surprised if they didn't. So it cost around 10 grand to get a building to work on, and I'm going to be able to sell it back for the same price if it's not making money. Which is maybe a thing. That would suck, but it's possible. The ones they have by default here are Olive Press, Wool Weavery, and Tannery. Yeah, there's usually 3. I could keep them making what they're making, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're making the right thing either. Warband had both. It had deathmatch and it had 1 life each deathmatch. Respawns to get kills and just 1 per at a time. Also had team deathmatch, siege, and capture the flag kind of stuff. And all of those work pretty well. I have enough money to buy 2 in the city if I really wanted to. This is a olive press. This a olive press. They really need to refine this a little better. There's no information at all. It's probably okay to leave it, but we only get 1 chance at freedom here, and a brewery makes sense based on what I saw. If it's grain across the board, I think a brewery is the choice. It sounds good. Let's see if it makes money. A 13 grand. It'll take a while for that to be reflected, I think. Yeah, it's not gonna be instant. Ready to smith? We never have the stuff. I'm just gonna grab all of this so I can mess around with this a little bit. I really gotta get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory. I'm gonna sell the rest, I think. Wait, I never looked at that sword either. Let me take a look at that. How's that sword? It's okay. It's not great. Maybe a weapon for you. Yeah, sure is. Enjoy. Well, I made some progress here. That's good enough for me for now. I was just doing some lunch band. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I'm really interested in FF7. I'll probably try that out this weekend because damn, it looks good. But I don't have I don't go one way or the other on if it's going to be good or not without playing it. Who knows? Probably. Square seems like they have a pretty good handle on things these days. They probably made a pretty good game. Maybe I'll try it out tonight. People seem to be playing it across the board here. Air Arena is on the first Friday of every month, so that was last week. The next one's in 3 weeks. Space Cat is playing Dark Souls 3. First playthrough. Almost that. See you later, everybody.